Do you want to...
Everything, yeah. All good. Levels. Hello.
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 Pop buzz.
Pop buzz.
Pop buzz.
Pop buzz.
Should we do a little applause when I say Ellen Page?
Yeah,
I love doing that.
love a little applause.
Okay.
You better.
Hi everyone, it's Benedict here for Pop Buzz, and I'm very happy to say that I'm joined by Ellen Page. Hey! I'll just take my lanyard off as well. Very professional. You are one of the stars of Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
I give you the Umbrella Academy.
The world ends in 8 days. I have no idea how to stop it.
I'll put on a pot of coffee.
You play Vanya, number 7, numero 7. I don't speak Spanish. Vanya can play the violin, but can Ellen Page?
Ellen Page cannot play
she
the
not play the
violin. I mean, Ellen Page can now play a slightly decent Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh, really?
But that's about it. Yeah.
Learning on the job.
Yeah, well, I was lucky to have an amazing teacher and who, you know, was very patient with me, and an incredible double, like 16-year-old prodigy. Her name's Imogen, and so she just played so beautifully. So for me, it was just about trying to look as comfortable as possible. It is so hard.
Yeah.
Like, whoever can do that, I admire them greatly.
Because I have a violin here if you want. We don't have a violin budget.
Don't you dare.
Umbrella Academy, the comic book, was written by Gerard Way.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to chat to him about the book and your character and stuff while you were making this?
Yeah, and he's just so fantastic, like just the loveliest guy. And yeah, he was around at the beginning. Like I remember he was there the first day we shot, first scene I shot.
Wow.
So that was really nice to have him there. And I mean, yeah, he was in general like a bit, you know, a part of the process. And our amazing showrunner, Steve Blackman, you know, really involved Gerard, as well as the artist, Gabrielle Ba. Yeah, so he was definitely a part of the experience for sure.
Cool.
So,
There's a talking monkey in this show. What's he like?
What's he like?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fantastic character, Pogo.
Does anyone wish to speak?
He was a monster.
There's a lot of mystery behind Pogo, which I think gets, you know, sort of revealed throughout the season. I hope that's not a spoiler thing to say. No, I get lost on knowing what is and what isn't. Yeah, everything. I guess I'm literally saying it's a mystery and not giving the answer. So
That's fine.
I don't know how to say this, but it's like very grounded. You know, it's
Yeah.
like this. It's a part of these siblings' family in many ways. You know, and it's a real character in the show, and the way they did it, and the actor who we worked with on the day was phenomenal, as well as, you know, who did the voice. So yeah, that's Pogo.
Yeah, definitely. When he first turns up on screen, you're like, this is a talking monkey. But then within a minute, you're like, I need to listen to what this monkey has to say. This is very serious.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
He looks amazing, doesn't
Yeah,
he? Yeah,
really
the
cool.
work they did was I believe it was the same people that did, you know, Planet of the Apes and stuff. So
Now that you've got a taste for ape acting, you thinking you might want to get in one of those movies?
oh well, you know, if people want me, yeah.
You heard it here, Hollywood. If you could have played one of the other siblings apart from Vanya, which one do you fancy?
Good question.
Thank you. They wrote it.
I like Diego. I like Diego's character a lot. He's mysterious and he's a bit of a jerk, you know? Yeah.
It'd be refreshing to be like that all the time, wouldn't it? Just like not really care. You've got loads of scenes with Aiden, who plays Mysterious Number 5.
Yeah.
What a great character. How fun were those scenes to do? Because he's such a crazy little character.
I jumped forward and got stuck in the future. Do you know what I found? Absolutely nothing.
One of the coolest things when I was first hearing about the show and hearing about the comic was that there was this character that was a teenage boy with the consciousness of a 58-year-old man, or, you know. And Aidan Gallagher just does such an extraordinary job with this role, like, you know, and to, you know, work with him was fantastic. I just had a great time doing scenes with him.
Yeah, they're really fun to watch. Let's say, just randomly, the world was going to end. Let's say 8 days from now. I don't know where I'm getting this from, off the top of my head. What would you miss the most? What's the one thing you would miss after the apocalypse? Could be anything.
My wife.
Oh, that's the nice answer, of course.
Oh.
You're not going to say like video games or something.
No. I mean, I love a Nintendo Switch once in a while, but no.
Really? Favorite game?
Yeah. Ooh, we're really into Mario Kart and
Solid choice.
Mario Odyssey is so amazing. And I haven't played video games since I was, like in a real way, since I was like 16, you know? I had PlayStation and I loved it. And then I moved out when I was 16 and I was kind of like, okay, you know, because I was busy working, school, the whole thing. And then I just sort of went away and I couldn't get into them again. And then there's just something about the Switch.
Yeah.
I think it's good for people like me who like can't handle all the super new stuff because I'm like old at this point.
Yeah, this video is brought to you by Nintendo Switch. They have not announced that there's going to be a season 2 of this show, but I mean, it's such a good show.
Well, I haven't announced. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, could it be?
Well, everybody get ready for this. No, I certainly hope so, but we don't know yet.
But you don't know yet. I think it's going to happen. This is just a random thing I wanted to bring up. There was an interview with you recently, and when the journalist turned up to meet you, the person at the restaurant or whatever said, "Oh, are you here to see Alan?" Right, now either they've got your name wrong or that is the pseudonym that you use when out and about. Please tell me. Ooh.
Kind of my main thing for me, like other than acting, and had to sort of stop because of acting actually. But yeah, so her like bucket list like thing that's just been like this one thing is to go to a Liverpool game. Nice. So I was fortunate enough to see that there was this game and lucky enough to be able to get tickets and feel very excited that I got to surprise my mother with this. It's one of the, I'm always excited when I get to, surprise family or people you love with, these things that they want.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Lovely. That'd be such a great moment at a Liverpool game to turn around and go, oh, Ellen Page is here. Sure. That makes no sense, but okay. Ellen, it's been lovely to talk to you. Umbrella Academy is wonderful.
Thanks.
Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you so much.